Hello everybody, welcome to the Chillz, welcome back. Grab your beverage or your beer, listen along because we are back from our few-week vacation. Europe over here, up north over here, down south, west, east, wherever you guys may have went. We hope
or
you
didn't
had...
go. You might have just stayed at home. You actually might have just sat at your computer all this time waiting for the next show, and now we're here, so you can all that waiting.
I don't think they did that. That would be extremely
Probably
good.
someone would be dead.
I mean, I do thank the people that were asking about the show. I do see that you actually have an interest in it, so we thank you.
We haven't made a lot of money, but thank you for your interest.
We're not doing this for the money.
I am.
Well, we're not going to get rich anytime soon, so you better not quit your day job.
I don't have a job.
Ladies, he needs a job, so if you have a firm of some sort, like, you need to do something.
I don't want to just work anywhere.
He wants to work anywhere. Anything is fine with him.
Books.
He can move books from point A to point B. You can put them in your car. He can flip a page for you. He can sit in your bed and hold the book for you.
No.
Like anything book related.
You're saying ladies, not elderly women.
Any type of ladies. We're not discriminating.
Of
Old
course,
lady, young
right.
lady, big lady, wide lady, thin lady, exotic lady. You're welcome to. You're welcome to get.
This show is going on to a great start.
That's what I think. I quite agree. Anyway, back to the amazing show, which was amazing. Andy, how was your trip? What did you do?
My trip was fun.
Was Greece fucked as bad as
Greece
here?
was bad.
So
Greece was bad.
you got to experience it firsthand.
My sister's godfather basically is just thinking to himself like Greece is gone shit.
Does he live there?
We're all
Oh.
We're all fucked. He also doesn't have his Canadian passport anymore, so he's really screwed.
He doesn't have what?
His Canadian passport anymore, so he's really screwed.
Oh yeah, because you can't get them right now. Because right now August. In fun fact for those non-Greeks out there, in the month of August, Greece goes on vacation. So if you eat anything during August, you're fucked. All the stores, most of the stores are closed. Most of the government stuff is closed because they're on vacation. It's so retarded.
Why? Because of this?
No,
They just do this regularly.
yeah, it's like the whole country goes on vacation in August. It's like the time they all go on vacation.
That's crazy.
So I don't know if they're doing it this year, but I mean, why break tradition now?
That's very true.
I'm assuming if you don't have a passport, it's gonna make it even harder to get
Yeah.
now with all this.
Yeah. I was asking him about, what's going on with Greece's situation, and my sister and my mom are swimming in one of the seas, in the sea, and we're just at like a little cafe on the beach, and I'm asking him about the situation, and he's telling me, and then these two guys at the table right in front of us, one of the guys is like, just cries, Malakias, and then...
He says what?
Malakias.
Malakias?
Which means bullshit.
Oh, you mean Malakias?
Yeah.
Okay.
Malakias. That's embarrassing. Malakias.
Anyways, just stop. Continue the story.
Anyway, he says Malakias.
If he was watching, he'll write a comment.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Anyway, so he is then really annoyed and then starts talking to the guy. And if it wasn't for me being there, he would have bashed him in the face. So that's nice.
Wait,
and I said,
if you weren't there, he was gonna bash you.
yeah, he was
Why?
because he was so angry. Like, he just really riled him up. And I told him, if you were going to do that, I would have to hit the other guy because like I'm not going to just stand there and watch you.
Keep in mind, if you went to jail in Greece, you're not getting out. Your family's gonna say goodbye.
I wouldn't go to jail, George.
You could. Well, actually, that's why you would go to jail because you're the richest fucking guy in Greece. So all you have to do is pay off some cop, and he goes, oh, 100 euros. Fuck, that's why I didn't make more than 7 months. So I'll take that. You can pay off a guy in Greece and you're good to go. It's a little bit corrupt there, as you can see where I'm going in.
Yeah.
Andy just told me a story about when he was in Greece. He bought Oh yes. He bought was a keychain, right? Something for his keychain. Nonetheless, it was $5 or something like that. It was $4 and 20. Who's counting really? It was about $4, €4, and he was able to negotiate it down to $2 and something.
$4.20. I had $4.20.
Oh,
the
but
thing
how much
cost
is
€6.
Okay, so
It wasn't a keychain.
the point of the story is it was
$6,
$6, and he got it for $4.
$4.20.
Whatever. It's no tough story.
It's my story, first of all.
I'm telling you better.
Okay. I should just. You basically said the story.
I didn't finish, so go for it.
I had $4.20 in my wallet. That's what I had. €4.20 what?
Euro cents.
Euro cents. And the item I wanted to buy was €6. And I said I only have $4.20. I didn't expect her to actually say yes, but she said yes.
Keep in mind that Greece has no money and every
I
cent
know,
they
I
can
didn't.
get.
Yeah,
So he was taking full advantage of the fact that he
bad.
could get what he wanted at a cheap price. Oh yeah, we'll be back in 1 minute. We're gonna check on our beverages. Anyways, back to what I was saying was Greece is very, very much in the shits. Actually, that's an overstatement.
I really don't know what's going on with them. I mean, like, seems they have still negotiations with the European Union.
Recently, they got $80 billion from Germany. But Germany to help them bail out. But Germany goes, hold your horses. We're not giving you all $80 billion.
Yeah,
you don't know what happened last time? We gave you money. We don't get the money back. We don't get money back. Why are we going to get money back? So now we have conditions for you Greek boys. What's the condition?
They're German, they're not Greek.
Yeah, but they're talking to the Greek boys.
Your accent is Greek, not German.
Oh, no, whatever. That is not German. Anyways, Hogan. There we go.
What?
It's not. Okay, back to what I'm saying. Their condition was the fact that they're gonna give them $80 billion, but they're holding back $50 billion. So like, here's 30 bill, but you gotta pay us back. If you pay us back, we'll give you the rest.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But it's ridiculous. Like when we left, riots broke out the next day in Athens.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Due to what? Like nobody will access their bank. Everything's
I don't know. It's just like you're just fucking up things more now. Like you're lucky that you didn't lose the European Union, and now you're just.
Now you can lose your house by burning it down and not having any money to rebuild it. Good job, Greece.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's quite shameful, actually.
Actually, I was watching a late night show, and Seth Meyers, and he was talking about he was doing some Greek jokes, and I was thinking about you when you were in Greece, and it was like this. It was like Greece did this. Other day, Greece had a 17-hour discussion between the two different boards and unions and this and that, and then Seth Meyers goes, a whole 17 hours. That's how much an average Greek guy works a week, 17 hours. And then they go, Stavros, you're 37 already, retire.
That's terrible.
I remember a buddy of mine who came from Greece. His name is George, actually. You know him, obviously.
Yeah.
And I saw, he was telling me about how he's in the army. And when he was in the army, all he did was smoke and have coffees all day long.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all of Greece. So
Greece
he left at a great time. He left 4 years ago, right before the shits happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's terrible. I don't know how they got this lazy and how they got this irresponsible.
Enough about Greece. I'm going to tell you guys one thing. Our show started about a year ago, around this time. And Andy, back in the day when we started our show, there was a plane crash. Malaysia 370.
I'm still not sure why we were bringing this up.
Because listen, there's some hope, remember? But this is why I bring it up. Because on the first week of the show, I said, guys, don't worry, in a week they'll have it all cleared up.
And they didn't.
And it's been a year later, and now they're slightly just reopening the books, and they found a wing, and they are pretty sure it's on 370.
Wait, they found a wing in the water?
Yeah. Not in the water. It washed up to shore. That's an Indian, near the Indian Ocean or some beach or something like that. So yeah, they washed up, and so there's hope that it's from that plane, because they've narrowed it down to 5 planes of those ones,
But
planes.
there was another plane that got shot down.
But that's not that make and model.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
They found the
so they're like 99% sure that that's the one. Yeah. So for the families out there,
don't fly Malaysia Airlines.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I think you should not have your quotes or your schemes lose yourself this summer. That was terrible what they did on Twitter.
That was really bad. I thought that was a joke. I didn't realize that was
Oh no, that was a real tweet.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody from the working there, I'm assuming they got fired. Anyways, Andy, tell us a little bit about yourself and anything that you've been up to while you've been away from the show.
I've been writing several novels, but I don't know. I'm editing Real Art. I want to get it published. It definitely is sort of ready to go. I just want to make it as perfect as possible, because when I submit it to an agent of young adult fiction, I want it to not be rejected, and if it is rejected, I know that I did nothing wrong, because I tried my best with this book.
That's good. Yeah, you want to have a good quality piece of material.
Yeah, but since then I really don't know what I'm writing, so I'm writing like several novels. Now I think I found something that might work, that I think I'll really enjoy writing. So I think this is actually going to be finally the task I have, rather than just like, I've just been writing like several books as if to try to get back into the groove, but I don't seem to know what book I want to write. Now I think I do. So
That's good. That's good.
I've been working on a lot of albums. I've created a few albums. They're not really
Albums
that good.
as in music albums?
Yeah, but they're not that good. I mean, it's just me.
You
singing
haven't been
and
posting a lot of stuff on your YouTube channel these days.
I haven't, because I don't know, some of those songs aren't really ready for YouTube.
Oh,
Kinda
they're
don't.
exclusives, man. You're gonna hear them here first. Not really.
Well, you know, we could play them.
We'll say that for next week.
I have all the albums on my iPhone. I brought my iPhone. Well, I'm not doing my iPhone.
Because we're running low on the time now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Like,
Because I'm gonna bring up one more
sure, you
thing.
bring up what you want.
Well, I mean, we could do it later. Or next week's show.
That's fine. I probably
Okay.
have my iPod.
Alright. This year coming up is another year of hockey. And the Leafs didn't start off very well last
Okay, I
year.
think I need to get a drink for this.
Guys, the guy left me alone. I'm on alone.
Well, no,
So
I'm
sad.
not good at having a one either.
Why am I here? What am I doing? What is this room?
Why are you
What
always
is
good?
Oh, welcome back.
Every time I leave, you just suddenly like turn into this like questionable state. Do you want any more beer? I wish it was. I know what you're going to say is not going to be something I want to hear.
Just as it was vodka.
Did you want more?
Yes. What a great guest. This room is empty. Nobody's in here except me. I'm contemplating.
God
Are
damn.
they coming in? Are they expanding? Oh, hey, what's up, man? We're gonna cut all of that out. Oh! Right to the rim. You saw that here live.
Yeah, you did. Still don't see what's so incredible about that. Okay. I'm a bartender in my spare time. I don't get paid. Alright, go on with your Leaf story.
Anyways, guys, the Leafs, I'm going to talk about how this year coming up is another hockey season, maybe another disappointing season.
Yeah.
You know, we started off very strong. I had very high hopes, at least making it to the playoffs. Like we get in 2010, you know, Go Leafs Go, started from the bottom, now at the top. Drake did a spin off on his song. It was pretty good. And so I was like, yeah, we're in the playoff 2010. We slipped up at game 7. Fucking everybody still remembers that. everybody's still crying from that. Last year we started a great 7-8 game win, I believe. Then just downhill from there. Didn't even get in the playoff. Just cut early out. All the other games were just garbage. They were just people going to them because they were dirt cheap tickets. This and that. But now, while you're on vacation, we got a new coach. We got a whole new team. We got people stripped from management, and the previous coach is getting sued.
What?
Well, why is he getting sued? Oh no, not coach, but one of the guys is getting sued. And why is he getting sued?
Which guy? What is he head of? What is he head of? Or what's he do?
The guy above the coach.
Manager?
Yeah, that's right. The manager. I think it was the manager. He's getting sued because once he was firing the. He wasn't really firing them. Well, I guess he was. When he was firing the players, he was making fun of them while he was firing them. So he was, in a sense, saying, ha ha ha, boo boo, nana boo boo. Not like that,
I get it.
But like, he was like insulting them, like, oh, now you don't have a job. Like, shit like that. And then, so after that, the players got together and they were like, let's sue this fucker for not, there's a special word, for not being professional on the job. He sued him for $2 million. So, I guess he can afford it, but it's still hilarious. So we'll see what happens this year with the Leafs.
So where's our new coach from?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. So I hope he's good. That's all I'm saying. And I hope our team is good.
Yeah. Where's our team from?
Oh, our team.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. One guy's from Russia.
Okay.
One guy's from Alberta.
Alright.
One guy from Toronto. No, that's Montreal.
Okay.
Not very many. They were actually from Toronto. So yeah. But
just like, I want to know what places, because that'll tell us about the team themselves. Like Russia. I think Russia has a very strong hockey team.
Yeah. Conrad will rip your head off if you don't.
Well, yeah. Alberta. Maybe.
I don't play hockey. Hockey plays you. Anyways, Sam.
Sam?
Yeah, you know Sam?
Oh, okay. I thought you were addressing me as Sam. Really?
One last thing before
Sorry, that time of night we forgot everybody's name? Okay.
One last thing I want to bring up before we head up is movies. I saw a few good movies in the last few weeks. Mission Impossible, guys. Good movie. Go see that.
It's really good.
Much
better than before.
Yeah. I don't want to give away any spoiler alerts, but
all I'll say
no.
is that it's like a good novel. Like, all your expectations don't happen. Like, everything you expect to happen doesn't happen. It's great.
I like that one scene, the water scene.
Yeah, like the water scene. Like, you'll see that scene, and like you'll think of it happening in a certain way. It doesn't. Like,
yeah. I think before they did that scene, it was kind of funny because the Asian guy he goes, this isn't impossible. I mean, it's hard, but it's not impossible. They're going off the franchise name of Mission Impossible. So he just like throws it in and like, no, it's not impossible. I mean, it's hard, dangerous, but it's not impossible.
well, like, that's Tom Cruise's argument for why he does, like, all his stunts. Like, he says, like, this movie is Mission Impossible. So, like, I'm not gonna do some, like some somewhat hard thing. I'm gonna do, like, the most...
Yeah, it's impossible.
Like, the hardest thing, like, hanging onto a plane. He did that 3 times!
Oh, yeah.
He did that, and they said to him that he couldn't, like, say anything when he's, like, up in the air, because they couldn't do anything. So if he got scared or paranoid or, like, wanted to back down, he couldn't. He just had to hang there till the plane landed. And they did that 3 times!
That was actually him on the plane, right?
Yes!
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's him on the plane!
It's very impressive.
It's crazy. The things he does is just madness. Like, But I give him.
Because the plane can't just go down instantly.
Exactly. Like
he was he wired?
Of course he was wired, but he just would have to hang there. Like if he was scared, like if he slipped or like he was really worried, like they couldn't do anything. They just had to land. Like if he was having a heart attack, like it wouldn't matter. They couldn't do anything until he landed.
Well, because it's a hurricane. Hurricanes are huge, and they're slow flying aircraft because they're huge. They haul shit. As you see, like explosives in the movie.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I like the part of how he escapes in the airplane. So I'm not gonna say it, but watch it. And he gets away pretty cool in the airplane.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it for our show this week. Next week we're gonna have a guest for you. We don't know who it is. That's the wonderful of television and YouTube. You don't know until you know. That's the great part.
What?
We don't know who the guest is until next week.
Yeah.
We have ideas, but we don't know.
We'll probably
Anyways,
know next week.
Yeah. So thank you guys. See you next week, and we'll have this up for you guys.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bloopers. No? Okay.
I have a problem.
And what is that problem? Anyway. So, I'm ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's your jacket?
Oh.
You gotta wear your jacket. This guy, I don't understand.
Shit, I got a feeling.
This damn jacket.
Like jacket.
Well, surprisingly, it's quite ironed. I'm shocked.
It's because I got it pressed at the thing, and then I put it up.
Yeah, that was like crushed by your like.
No, I just threw it on the table. It's a jacket. It's not gonna fall apart. I take well good care of my clothes, and my clothes take care of me, which is the most
You don't
important.
even have your shirt tucked in, but you know.
Tuck my underwear in a minute. All right, everybody. Welcome to the show.